Hi, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, today we're going to be talking about scary stories. Before we get into my scary story, I would love for you guys to comment, like, and share my videos because I have a lot to talk about. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff, but today we're going to be talking about scary stories and what entities I encountered. So, I'm going to tell you, I got 3 scary stories. I think it's 3. So, I got 3 or 4. We're gonna see the ones I remember. I got a lot. I got one that happened in Atlanta. I got a lot. So yes. So anyways, y'all listen up. So I guess it was one time my 2 cousins, my cousin friend, her boyfriend, and my cousin's friend's boyfriend. We were just chilling out 3 o'clock in the morning, probably like 2 blocks away from the beach. So since it's 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all should know that around 3 o'clock in the morning, shit just go bump in the night. A lot of crazy stuff just be happening. That's when spirits roam around, all that crazy stuff. So we were by the beach, probably like 2 blocks or down from the beach. And what we were doing was we were sitting waiting for my cousin's friend's boyfriend to come downstairs so we can actually go to the beach and enjoy the water, put our feet in the water. So we were waiting on the boy, and the night just went like different. Like I don't know if the girl, my cousin's friend, girl was like either hating or whatever, but she is the type to change the atmosphere of the energy. That's why she's just that type. So I guess maybe she was getting jealous or mad, but I think when she was getting jealous or mad, that I guess my cousin was caked up when she was waiting on her boyfriend, and I guess her boyfriend couldn't come outside. She was getting mad or jealous. So what happened was that's when the night just went like upside down. Like it went from happy, everybody chilling, yeah, to like it just went slow. Like the time just like legit paused in motion. So I guess when that happened, no cars were driving down the street, period, because the way we were located at, it was no cars supposed to be driving down the street. Well, it could, but it was 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm getting, oh my God, I remember their faces. That's just so weird. This is where it gets scary. So that's when a car drives past, and it's driving past it's driving by like a drive-by. It's just driving like this, right? Just that slow, just driving. Like in my head, I'm like, how y'all niggas know how to drive? How y'all demons know how to drive? That's what y'all tripping. Like it's crazy. How y'all know how to drive? That's what made me scared. I was like, so these people can drive? So anyways, so that's when the cars start driving. I remember it's like an all white. It looked like a 26. We was in 2016. Around that time, we was in 2016. So it looked like a 2016 Mercedes, something luxury. It was all white 26 Mercedes or a Genesis or like a Jaguar, something like that. Not no Nissan, not no all white Nissan. It was something fancy. So that's when they drove by, right? And I'm sitting on the outside of the car, not on the trunk. I'm sitting on the sides of the car like leaning on the car door. So that's when the car slowly slows down like this. So now I'm making eye contact. Not really eye contact, but eye contact with the 2 entities that was inside the car. So imagine me, pale like this white draw right here, white. When I mean the jump was pale. Like I'm not even gonna, I gotta emphasize this. Pale with pitch black eyes. Y'all know how y'all see a scary movie and then like a demon pop up and they got like pitch black eyes and they looking crazy as hell? It was real life shit. Like you guys, it was totally real life. Soon as they drive by, I look at their car. That's when they both turned their heads quick and looked at me. Soon as they looked at me, we all made eye contact. My eyes just like went blurred. Like it went blurred as in somebody put like a veil over my eyes so I couldn't see. So like soon as they gave eye contact with me, like both of them at the same time, it was a black white pale man and a black white pale woman looked at me quick as hell. Soon as I looked and we was about to make eye contacts, my eyes went blurred as hell, like I just lost my vision. And I was like, what the fuck? Like I got so scared. So I'm sitting there like, did I just see what I think I seen? Some crazy shit that I usually see in a movie, but it's real life. I'm like, am I fucking dreaming? Like, maybe I'm tripping. So I was like, maybe I'm tripping. But I'm like, I know I seen some crazy shit like that. That's when I turned to my cousin's friend. I was like, I turned to my cousin Kiana, and I turned to my cousin's friend. I was like, did y'all see that? They was like, seeing what? My cousin was like, I ain't see nothing. I was like, you ain't see this car just drive past? She said, no. And that's when I asked my cousin's friend. I was like, so did you see this car drive past? And she like, yeah. I'm like, all right. So I was like, let me see if she's seen what I seen in the car though. So I was like, did you see? Look how crazy I'm looking. I'm like, did you see these two pale people? She's like, yeah. So I was like, maybe she's trying to follow me. I was like, all right. So what color were their eyes? I had to look at her like this. Like, what color were their eyes? She's like, yeah. It was pale people. One male, one a lady, and they both had pitch black eyes. And I was like, oh, so I wasn't the only one that seen them. I was like, when I freaked out. I was like, y'all gotta take me home now. I was like, I don't know what type of energy y'all on. I gotta go. I don't know what's out here, but something looked at me and it was not pleasant. But that was around the time where I was on getting onto my crystals and everything. So when they looked at me, it looked like I was fresh bait. Like, looked at me like, I'm finna get your ass. But in my head, like, I wasn't scared. It was like I was like a shock that I actually seen the things that they make in movies in real life in front of my freaking face. That's what made me like spaz out. Like, I was like, whoa, did I really see this? So they took me home. So I told my mom about it, and I guess my mom, she said she seen the same thing. I think she said she was in either Colorado or in Pembroke Pines Mall shopping. And she said she was shopping, and she's walking, and somebody just bumped her, like, they just walking, and just bumped her, and she just dropped her bags. Soon as she dropped her bag, she looked up. It was a white guy, a white pale guy. They're not white people. They're like legit pale, like white. Like, I can't even exaggerate how white it was. Like, plain white people, hoodie on, looked at my mom, pitch black eyes, just stared at her. My mom was like the guy that was like walked past. As he walked past, my mom turned her back like, did she just see what she seen? Like, these beings are here. Like, when I said about my life. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. The fact that we were talking about all this scary shit and my phone legit blacked out and turned off the video. So we're gonna keep it talking. We're gonna keep it moving. So anyways, you guys need to be protected at all times because there's a whole bunch of energy out here that's messing with us. So the fact that my phone just turned off like that, I have a fucking iPhone 8. My phone should not be doing this. Anyways, so my next story was about me seeing, these motherfuckers be at breakfast too, eating breakfast. So tell me how my parents, my mom, my stepdad, my brother, Aja, my uncle, and somebody else. So we was at First Watch eating. I'm over here eating some bomb behind French toast. We eating French toast. And my mom was like, oh, somebody's looking at you. I'm like, who's looking at me? I'm over here just eating. I'm not even paying attention. I had like this big rock, this big. It was like, this is like the first time I made my own pendant. So I was rocking my pendant like it was crazy. Even though it was bent up, scratched up, ugly looking, I still wore it like it was my prized possession. So I had that on. It was citrine. Citrine is a very protective stone. So I'm sitting here eating my French toast, and all of a sudden, my mom tapped me and was like, somebody's watching you. And I'm like, who's watching me? So she was like, that lady right there. So we're sitting, me and her, I'm sitting right here. Everybody else is around me. And the lady's sitting like probably 5 tables ahead. So we're looking like this. I'm here and she's 5 tables down that way just looking at me. No, 3 tables, I'm tripping. It wasn't even that far. Ha. So every time, this is what would happen. Every time she drinks coffee, she'll drink coffee. This is her. She's normal. She looked just like normal. She was a white lady. She looks normal with normal eyes. As soon as she drink her coffee, do like this, her eyes turn black. So you see how right now I still have a little bit of white stuff in my eyes. You know, my eyeballs. But like, as soon as she does like this, her eyes turn pitch black. She looks up, she's normal. She drinks her coffee again, turn black. Looks up, she's normal. So that's the first time. That was the first time. No, that was the second time that happened. That was in public, like with everybody. It's brunch at First Watch. I know how packed First Watch be. Then the third time, I was sleeping over one of my friend's house, and I'm not gonna reveal who it is, but I was sleeping over one of my friend's house, and it was a newborn son. So I was scared of holding babies. I feel like babies are so small and brittle. But the baby, it was my first time sleeping over, you know, waking up, putting the pacifier back into the baby mouth. Like, I was like, yo, I'm never sleeping over her house. What was so weird was that I slept over, why am my camera acting stupid? That's weird. I slept over her house, and I had a weird ass dream. It wasn't a dream, it was like me waking up. So he kept on crying. So probably like the third time he cried and woke up, I felt as though something was in the room. That's why he was crying. And basically, I woke up. When I woke up, I didn't wake up like I was here in this dimension. I woke up in the dimension, like, damn, I'm trying to explain it. This is the spirit world. This is the in-between. So I woke up in between, and then this is where we are right now, the reality. So I woke up in like the mist. So I woke up in her room. I looked up, and I'm looking around. Like, so my body's not moving, but I'm looking around like this. Like, what the fuck? So the light was still on, the TV was still on. I didn't hear the baby crying, but it's something sitting there looking at the baby. It was a reptilian looking, looked just like me, but no ears. But reptilian, all green, but with scales, just looking at the baby. So I'm sitting there. I'm not scared, but as soon as I'm not scared, but when I open my eyes, I see it just sitting there. So I'm like, we can't talk. I don't know why, but in the spirit world, we can't talk. We just only talk by, I don't know, telepathically. I don't even know. But I was like, what are you doing here? So I'm talking to the thing. It's not responding back to me, but in my head, I'm like, what are you doing here? And also, I was like, you're going to have to leave. I was just repeatedly saying, like, you got to go. You're not welcome here. You got to go. So that's when it looked at me. So at first, it was facing this way. That's when it looked at me like this. And then, because I guess it felt that I was awake, and that's when I started talking about it needs to go, it's not welcome here. Because I was watching a newborn baby son. That's how a baby is very fresh to this world, and their babies are very strong, but entities would like to have a new fresh body to jump into, you know? It's a new baby. Like, come on now. It's not saying like it's common sense, but it's common sense, you guys. But anyways, I woke up, I was like, yeah, you gotta go. So that's my first time seeing like these reptilian beings, like these shapeshifters. Like, it was legit a reptilian. But anyway, when those people be like, oh, the reptilians are trying to take over the world, nigga, like real shit, there's reptilians here that control the fucking world. And like, I legit seen it my damn self, like with my own fucking eyes. Like, I was just like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, I'm like, whoa, you gotta go, buddy. Like, I'm so powerful. It was just like, I'm just sitting there like, get out. Like, no, hey, get the fuck out. Then I think it was the third time. Is it a third time? First, second, third. Oh, that was the third time. Also, I guess I should tell y'all about the story in fucking Georgia. We was living in, I think it was Covington. I don't know where my auntie lived. I think my grandma lived in Covington, Georgia. But I forgot where my auntie lives. But they had some big ass houses. It was a 3-story house. And basically it was weird, scary shit happening in Georgia. When I mean something whispered in my ear, talking about some God, like that. Like, I looked to the side, nothing was there. So imagine 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning, someone talking about some God. And I looked. I don't like to make drastic movements. So I woke up, I was like, did somebody just fucking whisper in my ear? But the first time it happened, I guess my brother was like, oh, I'm scared, I don't want to go to sleep. Remind you, it was probably like 10 of us. We all jits. So 10 of us, we all downstairs in the basement just chilling. And Jonathan was like, I'm scared to go to sleep, I'm scared. That's my brother. I was like, just go to sleep, everybody's down here, you're gonna be good. So 3 o'clock in the morning came, I hear my brother. I thought it was my brother. His shit said, Ajane. That's how Jonathan sounds when he's scared. All of a sudden, he didn't respond. So I was like, not tonight, you guys. I'm not fucking with it. I was like, if y'all don't get the fuck out of here. I ain't saying it because I was just sitting there like, did somebody just say my name? So I'm laying next to my cousin that's sleeping. I was like, damn, I don't want to make no sudden movement. This shit might get my ass. So I just laid there for like an hour, not moving. I was like, no, that part I was legit scared because somebody legit called out my name. And when Jonathan called out, when the person or it called out my name, it was like, Ajane. And I was like, yeah. And that's when it just, nobody answered. I got so fucking scared. And then later on that night, I heard like footsteps running, little kids playing and shit. I'm like, nigga, not the fucking night. I'm not doing this with y'all. I'm trying to go to sleep. We got Six Flags tomorrow. I'm trying to go to sleep. So anyways, that's what happened. I tell my cousins that, and they had other scary stories. So all 10 of us was there. We all had scary stories. Upstairs, they talk about how something fell off the fucking dresser. Like something's all the way in the back of the dresser and just flew off. That happened. I think one time I was naked and I walked into the room. As soon as I'm about to walk into the room, all I hear is somebody in my ear, and it said, like breathing in my ear. I was like, what the fuck? I just walked in the room, got my clothes, walked out. I was like, I'm not dealing with this today. What else happened? I think one of my other cousins was like, oh yeah, I didn't hear that screaming last night. I was like, what screaming? It was like, I heard screaming, some lady was screaming. I was like, bitch, I ain't hear that, because I would have died. If I heard some damn screaming. What else happened? Yeah, it was like a lot of weird shit that was happening. So that's my scary stories. So if y'all got any scary stories, let me know. Let me know, because I want to hear what y'all be going through. I just can't be spilling all the tea. So with that being said, this video is over. So yeah, like I said, y'all comment y'all scary stories, because I really would love to hear what y'all got to say. And let me go edit this video so I can add the rest of the clip that a ghost fucking stopped. I swear the camera just stopped working, and I was like, really? I stopped. I was like, really? Y'all gonna stop me in the process? Like, I know y'all here. Like, anyways, like I said before, y'all need to stay protected. I'm putting my Instagram below with all the crystals and good juju. Y'all need to get yourself together, because these entities are not playing. They are not playing. Like, they're not playing. These people, these entities want to be in our place. The fact that we take this life for granted, we take us living every day for granted, is very sad. We don't go outside anymore to even see what nature has outside in store for us. Like, I got a tan. Well, let me show y'all my tan. Can y'all see? I got a tan today, which I love. Well, yesterday. I got a tan yesterday, and I love my skin color right now. My melanin is popping, sis. But yeah, y'all gotta really, really, really stay protected. I can't, like, say this enough, how protected y'all need to get, because there's no joke. This shit is no joke. This shit is reality. Y'all want to cover up this so bad and be like, oh, if I don't know about it, it won't hurt me. Sorry, that was a lie. They will still get your ass. Like, and it's so weird. I don't want to throw nothing under the bus, but is it me or Christians are the only ones that be getting possessed? Like, they be like, oh, I got a demon in my house. I was like, so what, you Christian? Yeah, I'm Christian. But ain't y'all supposed to be so holy? I don't know y'all. They be with the shits. I don't even know. I don't really know. And for also, if y'all ask me, they're like, oh, do you believe in God? I believe in God. I believe there's a high power. I just don't classify myself as a Christian. I don't do all that. Or I'm this, or I'm rocking with this. I don't rock with nobody but God himself, or yeah, just God. Because yeah, I know it's a high power that we talking to. It's there. It's all around us. Like, when we look outside, you know that something created this. Something powerful created this. Everything is alive, even down to the trees, the grass, everything. My mom was telling me how basically when she wakes up in the morning, she wakes up at 5 and she go outside. She sees the sun rises. She sees even the flowers go to sleep. You guys, everything is alive. You guys don't know this. Well, I don't know either, because I didn't see it for myself. But I'm gonna start waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and watching everything awaken. My mom says she hears the birds awake. She hears the crickets and everything. Whatever that making noises in the grass, in the bushes, wake up. She sees the flowers start off like this to open. They wake up slowly like that. Like, everything is awake. Everything has energy. Everything is out there. Just get out there in nature. I know this started off as a scary story, but I'm ending off with some real shit. Get protected out there. So if you guys need any crystals, some protection, I do cleanses as well. If you guys need some good juju, I'll send y'all some good energy out there as well. So, and I do tarot readings as well. I'm gonna start making tarot reading videos. I might start it today. I don't know. Actually, I'm not doing anything, so I'm gonna start it today. I need to stop. That's one thing I need to stop doing, is saying I'm gonna start it next week or something. I need to stop procrastinating. So I'm gonna start the video today. I'm gonna post the 2 videos I just made for you guys. I'm talking like, yeah, anyways, I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm gonna post the 2 videos I just made for you guys, and we're gonna start from there. And later on today, I'm gonna be making some zodiac readings. I guess that's what you're supposed to call it. But bye, you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Bye, you guys. Make sure you guys comment and subscribe to the video. And there's gonna be so much more in store. So everybody tune in. Thank you. Bye.